Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring Land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer! Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe. Guy Tonde.
And me and Gabe are going to be checking out another trailer reaction. This is a really cool trailer for a few different reasons. The main reason is we actually got an email from the associate director, he calls himself, Mr. Dutt, for the upcoming Kannada film Moksha. And he says that we've got this new film coming out. We're really excited about it. And he wants to know if we would look at and react to the trailer, which I think is pretty cool. First time someone like on the set for a film has reached out to us. We've had some production companies in the past, which is awesome. But we're such movie geeks that really pumped us up. So we're going to check out this trailer for this film, Moksha. I don't know too much about it, but I'm excited because we got the official request. It makes me happy. This is coming out on April 16th. Gabe, how are you doing?
I am doing good, my friend. And again, we've still kind of small in the game, you know what I'm saying? Although we've had some big moments here on the channel. Again, interviewing Jabby was huge, and we've had some other production companies reach out to us. But this is pretty cool because it's somebody who's involved with the film, associate director, say, hey, check out our film or check out our trailer to this film, do a reaction on it. So yeah, tear comes to my eye, you know what I'm saying? We are someone in this massive world of what we call reactions online. But dude, let's check it out, see what we think. Moksha officially coming out April 16th, which is right around the corner. So, man, that may be on the viewing list. Without any further ado, guys, before we do this, make sure you like and subscribe. And countdown, brother.
All right, let's check this out. 3, 2, 1. The beats. And there are subtitles already embedded.
ಆಕಾಶ್ ನಾನೊಂದು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಲೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ನಾನು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಆದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಬದಲಾಗೋಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ನಾನು ಇಂಡಿಯಾಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ.
Living a life.
ಒಬ್ಬ ನಾನು ಬರೋದನ್ನೇ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ.
Jeez. That's a cool shot. What?
That's a pretty cool shot right there.
ಅವನು ಯಾರು, ಅವ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನಂತ ಒಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Do you have any enemies? ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಶತ್ರುಗಳು?
ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ನಂದು, ಅದು ಅವನಿಂದ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಕೊನೆ ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋ ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಗೇಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅವನನ್ನು ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅವನು ಟ್ರಕ್ ಗಡ್ಡ ಬಂದು ಸ್ಪಾಟಲ್ಲೇ ಸತ್ತೋದ. ಈ ಥರ ಕೇಸ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸತ್ಯ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆನೇ ಇದ್ರು ಅದು ಸರಿನೋ ತಪ್ಪೋ ಒಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Jeez.
ನಾನು ನೀನ್ ಸಾಯಿಸಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿನ ನೀನ್ ಸಾಯೋ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೀನ್ ಬದುಕಿರ್ತೀಯ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಜೀವನನೇ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಿನಗೆ ಸಾಯ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನೀನ್ ಸಾಯ್ದಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ.
ನಿನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿನ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಪಟ್ಟ ಕಷ್ಟ ನೋಡಿ ನೀನೊಬ್ಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಟ್ ನೀನ್ ರಾಣಿನೇ ಮುಂದಿಟ್ಟಾಡೋ ಗೇಮರ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Moksha,
Chess.
releasing on 16th April.
Little chess reference there. Moksha. I know I pronounced it wrong. Wow. So super cool. Really appreciate Mr. Dutt reaching out to us. I'm going to give, as always, my honest opinion, right? First of all, it's got a really cool style, right? Everything looks very clean, looks very crisp, looks very stylish. People are wearing nice clothes, driving nice cars. The villain itself looks creepy enough with the mask and all that kind of stuff. Beautiful shots, beautiful locations. I'm interested in the background for the filmmaker for this film because it seems like an independent film, right? It has like kind of independent feel. It doesn't look as like it's very nice looking. It's very polished, but it doesn't look as, you know, I'm not trying to say
it's not a big budget film.
Not a big budget film.
At least it's not shot like one. At least it's not shot like one. So I
exactly. And I think some of the scenes maybe could have used an extra take here and there, but that's the only negative I noticed. The story itself, very, very interesting on why this guy wearing the mask is trying to make this guy's life suffer. Is it because the girl that he got and he's jealous about it? Why is he wearing the mask and not just kind of showing him himself? Is that just for the movie to make it seem more menacing? I mean, anytime someone's wearing a mask, it's not good. What are those one film, Strangers, that whole series with people wearing those masks? Super, super creepy. But I love the music, right? I love the tone it's set right there. And it's a film that I'm very, very interested in. And the police officer, he said something like the guy died. I don't know if he meant like the main guy who's trying to keep his life safe. That would be kind of a weird twist. Maybe he was referring to a previous case that he had. I don't know. What do you think he meant when he said, and then the guy died in front of me, or he said something like that? That threw me off.
I took it as misdirection, actually, because I was like, yeah, this got to be from a prior case, because obviously if they've got this guy out there who's some kind of serial killer or you know, I don't know, stalker or whatever, they probably know who he is. You know, it's very distinct. He wears this mask. So if he's attacked other people or harassed other people, I'm sure but I took it as misdirection where sometimes they put you in there. Like, they're not going to tell us that the main protagonist died. Stop it. Not, you know, in the trailer. So I took it as misdirection. You know, I did see what you're talking about as far as the shots, but as far as this is a thriller, right? This is a thriller, maybe, or / horror film. Two of my favorite things they did here. Okay, for me, some of my favorite horror or thriller films are ones like Halloween, okay, Friday the 13th, and when you get that blank, the reason the mask, I don't care what mask it is, the Michael Myers mask, guys, for those of you that don't know about Halloween, that mask is actually a mask of James T. Kirk from the show Star Trek or whatever, William Shatner, exactly. And what makes masks scary are the blank expression. Okay, it could be anyone behind it, and it has that blank expression, just like Jason Voorhees with his hockey mask. Like you said, the strangers with the mask. Masks are such a creepy thing. I'm thinking about the Purge, right? When they walk around with their mask. That is just because when you don't see the person's face, you can't tell in the expression whether they're angry, whether they're sad, joking, whatever. Matter of fact, think about right now in our culture, we're all wearing masks when we're out. I've rang up across people who I don't even know. I know them, but because they've got like a hoodie on or a hat and a mask, like when you only get the eyes, it's easy to, I don't know who that is, you know. So it's definitely an interesting take on it. I hope they use it. You know what? I would use it throughout the whole film. If I was directing this film, what I would do is, I hate when they give it to you right away. Don't show me until the very end. And if you don't show me, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes leave it with a little bit of mystery. That's how I always think about it. But yeah, you don't know why. It's funny when he was saying, well, who are your enemies? And then I thought to myself, who are my enemies? Well, I definitely have to give, if the cops are asking me, a list of the Sinister Six, you know what I'm saying? Naik's going to be on there. John Campbell's going to be on there. Johnny Barstow's going to be on there. Excuse me, Mr. Barstow, where were you Saturday night? You know what I mean? Could you imagine knocking on his door or whatever? Mr. Campbell. Gabe has been missing for 2 weeks now. We noticed that you had some travel in the States. where were you on the 23rd of April? You know what I mean? Could you imagine? He's like, oh, I don't even know this fool. They put me down as one of his enemies. Could you imagine? But dude, it's
You're out of control.
it's such a and that's a cricket reference for those of you that don't follow our cricket channel. But yeah, I think that that was a pretty cool part, and I like the whodunits, man. One of my favorite movies in since the entire pandemic, I would say the last 2 years, is Knives Out with your boy Captain America, Chris Evans, and man, that was such a cool movie because you're almost the protagonist yourself, right? You're part of the mystery. You're trying to figure this thing out. So I think that hopefully that's what they do with this film.
Yeah, talking about the mask in the entire film. If you're gonna reveal who it is at the end, which I'm agreeing with you, you don't have to do that. If you're going to do that, you've got to set it up previously in the film by giving us a few different characters and who it can be. So when they reveal it, we share in the surprise of the actor. I've seen films where they do that and we don't know who that person is, and they're trying to go for that effect. I prefer knowing who it is, not who it is, but knowing that person. So when they reveal themselves, saying, oh, that's who it is. But we'll see. Thank you so much for requesting that we check this out. It definitely looks really interesting. It's coming out in the middle of April, like we had mentioned. Go ahead and look out for that. Go ahead and check it out. And until next time.
We know all things.